Among the international community, South Korea is ramping up its rescue efforts to get things back up and running as soon as possible in those quake-stricken areas. The desperate search for survivors continues amid the freezing weather. Our foreign affairs correspondent Choi Min-jung reports.
President Yoon Suk Yeol has vowed to take the lead in helping Turkey, which he said is a close ally and brother country, overcome the sorrow of the past week's destruction and loss of life. The presidential office on Monday announced that the government has secured 150 tents and 2,200 blankets to use in the cold weather and will be sending them to Turkey this Thursday on board a military aircraft. Also on the flight will be a second group of South Korean rescue workers. The government has recruited 370 medical personnel, with 29 of them to depart this week.
Around 23 million people are expected to have suffered from this incident, so we have to urgently secure tents to temporarily shelter people in the cold weather. There is also a serious shortage of medical supplies and equipment.
Meanwhile, in Turkey, South Korea's rescue efforts continue. Seoul's foreign ministry said Sunday that the South Korean team rescued a 17-year-old boy and his 51-year-old mother on Saturday evening local time. It said the boy was unconscious and that the South Koreans gave him immediate medical attention before sending him to the hospital. The woman was in good health and was sent to the hospital as well. A few hours before that, the team also rescued a 65-year-old woman in cooperation with a Turkish rescue team. The South Koreans have been looking for survivors in Turkey's southernmost region of Antakya since the early hours of Thursday, joining efforts by the international community to save as many lives as possible. So far, they have rescued a total of 8 survivors. Choi Min-jung, Arirang News.